I'm here today to give you an update on Ondo, or Ondu, however you want to say it. We're going to be breaking this down from a technical analysis perspective. We're going to be looking at market structure, we're going to look at potential trades, DCA levels, price predictions, some nice, good, cold, hard TA. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. So starting off with market structure, for this asset, you can see that we do have a low put in at around 17.6. You can see the most recent higher low after that was 19.8, and after that you can see these yellow higher lows that we've got plotted in. The reason why this is super important on the macro, guys, is because if we swing down, even if we swing down another 33% and respect this higher low market structure point at 55 cents, we're actually still in a bullish market structure trend, essentially. So what that means is, unfortunately, you're not going to like what I'm going to say if you're bullish on this asset, but we could swing down 33% and still be bullish, okay? So just take that into consideration if you are trading this from a spot perspective. Your bags can fluctuate quite a significant amount. Now, look at macro trend lines. The next thing you can see from this point, you can see massive levels of support coming through. That trend line coming all the way up, pretty much exactly where we are now, resting with the volume-weighted average true range band on the 8-hour. This is going to give us some momentum to the upside here. Okay, that's the first thing that we can see. Quantum insight, super low as well in terms of momentum to the downside. Overextended downside momentum usually means bullish momentum to the upside, okay? So that's another reason why we could be looking for a bounce here. Stochastic, super low as well here on the daily. Looking like there's going to be a bounce to the upside there as well. So overall right now, guys, this is on the macro looking pretty bullish, okay? For the continuation to the downside here, probably would be looking for a bounce off the 7 SMA, and that is currently priced at around $1.02. If we can bounce from where we are currently now up to that point, it is a 10% move. We are going to be breaking this down here on more of the micro time frames here in a second, because this position is looking pretty lucrative, profitable. Looking pretty nice overall, okay? So let's get a few more things in there and let's see potential entry points. Have we missed it already? Because obviously it is already seeing a nice significant bounce here. But yeah, there's a couple of points that we can really be weighing up here. So we are going to be doing that together, okay? So let's jump down here to the 4-hour and see how we are reacting here. Okay, so we've got whale buy signals coming through here at this level, which is interesting because, again, near enough a bullish hammer stick candle chart pattern there. Bullish hammer stick. I can never say it. I always say it around the wrong way around. But yeah, hammer stick chart pattern there. And you can see that this usually means bullish momentum after seeing such a significant move to the downside. Looking at micro market structure here. Micro market structure is one to really be weighing up here, guys, because it's not what I'm doing right now. I'm just drawing in some TA. But to really be weighing this up, if we're looking at essentially a nice little low here for this, coming down here, setting new lows, as you can see, and then again, setting new lows yet again. The real pullbacks that we're looking for are situations like here. And as you can see, resistance again. So what are we potentially looking at now, guys? That's formed essentially a falling wedge. Falling wedges, they tend to usually break to, you guessed it, the upside, baby. So there is going to be a nice little potential move to the upside here from this zone. And that will be a breakout of this resistance, okay? So yeah, it's looking pretty good overall for a trade here on Ondu. I would be favoring a trade before that. Okay, I would be favoring a trade before that. Just looking at the macro weekly, or is it macro daily? We're looking at the macro daily there for that initial move to the upside here. And it's kind of lining up quite nicely. I do want to see how reactive we are on the 7 SMA. And then I want to see a candle body close above this trend line, okay? Or above this horizontal that we've got drawn in. So if we go back to previous price action, and then this is just what we have seen so far. So I do just want to highlight this line. For simplicity's sake, we're going to turn it orange, okay? So we can all see it there. Orange, we're looking for a candle body close above that and see how reactive that can be, because the first piece of data that we've got here for the short term, it's quite a nice bit of momentum, again, bouncing off this trend line, okay? So let's just jump back in history and let's see here. Again, I don't know. This is purely speculation at this point. So let's have a little look. First candle body close sees a nice move up, consisting of around a 4% move to the upside there, okay? So let's bang that in as a potential high there, and this could be a potential range that we're playing in. So we've got one candle body close there is good. Two, another one here, really nice and clean. Move to the downside after that candle body close above that line. Still, we did follow through. Again, this area is interesting for a bit of a range here, but after breaking it to the upside, it does look like break it to the upside, didn't quite get it there, but it does look like usually this is sort of the touch point that we could be looking out for there, just on a general average, guys. So what does that tell us? It tells us that there is a potential move here between this area worth around just under 5%, just south of 5% there. So that could be split up into 4 potential TPs there, and we could be using this as a potential trade setup, okay? And this is purely based on the fact that we've got macro bullish signals coming through. We've got bullish whales buying at this level. We've got momentum from this area looking really strong to the upside. We've got the 7 SMA. If we can clear that, you can see momentum to the upside from there. I think this is looking good, guys. It's looking quite clean, okay? So what we were looking for here is going to be that 4-hour candle body close above the 7 SMA and above 92.6. And then there's basically a nice clean 5% trade up. I'm not saying blindly go for 5%. You're probably going to get wrecked here if you don't split up your TPs. Market manipulation is the thing in crypto, right? We need to be vigilant for that. So stagger those take profits and look at that for a position, right? Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. Go do your own research, all that good stuff, right? But yeah, that's going to be an update on Ondo today. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Drop a like if you got some value here. This is going to be a trade that I'm going to be weighing up today. Super happy about that. Let's call it a day there. And if you're new to the channel, drop a little sub and you're never going to miss one of the uploads. Peace.